Happy Friday, sweet friends. Welcome back to another video. Today I have 3 really quick and easy DIYs for you all today. All 3 of these DIYs will be DIYs I will be placing outside of my home with my fall decor. Today's video is also a part of the Craft Your Stash playlist, Anything Fall, that's hosted by Tasha at Sunflower Tasha DIYs and Joanna at Joanna's DIY Life. And I am your guest host today. My name is Tawanda and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. I will have the link to the playlist and a link to all of the host channels in my description box. If you can go ahead and click on the link to continue watching all of the lovely crafters videos, I would greatly appreciate it. Let's go ahead and jump into today's video. For this DIY, I have this large jumbo pumpkin pail. I have 2 chargers from Dollar Tree. The pumpkin pail came from Target last year. Then I have some ribbon that all came from Hobby Lobby. I was going to paint the chargers black and use some Mod Podge, but I decided that once I figured out that that was a sticker and it wasn't painted on, that I could just use the back of it without having to paint the charger. So here I am. I'm just going to, like I said, this is going to be a really easy DIY. I'm just going to take the charger, and here I'm just trying to place it inside of the pumpkin. And then I finally get it placed inside there, and then I'm going to take the other charger and put it on top of the pumpkin, and then I am going to cut a couple of strips of the ribbon and make a little messy bow. And then I'm going to hot glue it to the corner of the pumpkin pail, and that is going to be it for this DIY. Like I said, these are going to be really easy and simple DIYs. I'm going to be using this as a plant stand or a little side table for outside of my home. I also want to say that you can use either side of the charger. I plan on trying to place this, I have like in front of my house. I think I'm going to put it in front of my home with my little scarecrow setup, but I'm not sure yet. But you'll have to let me know what you think about this DIY. And we're moving right along. I have another pumpkin pail. I have a bird from Dollar General. I have sunflower. I'm going to be using the country gray paint, and then I'm also going to be using some of the patina effects paste in bronze. And then I have this little like baking pan that came from the Repurpose Project. I've had it for a couple of years. So I'm going to start off by taking the pumpkin pail, and I'm going to start to use my patina paste effects, all over my pumpkin. And then I also went ahead and cut the handle off of the pumpkin also. And then once I have that done, I went ahead and I painted my bird with the Apple Barrel Country Gray paint. And so I showed you that earlier here. And so I'm going to go ahead and just continue to go ahead and paint my whole pumpkin with the patina effects paste and the color brass. And if you are new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for stopping by. And if you're already subscribed, thank you for continuing to support my channel. I really do appreciate it. My name is Tawanda and this is Tawanda's Blessed Life. And on my channel, I do decorating on a budget, DIYs, and hauls with a sprinkle of migraine enlightenment. I also do sister lock updates and lifestyle updates. So if that is something that you are interested in, go ahead and hit the subscribe button to join my YouTube family. I would greatly appreciate it. So once I have it completely painted, I'm going to go ahead and set it aside to let it dry. And I'm going to start to work on my hat for my pumpkin. And so what I'm going to do is take my bird, and I'm going to go ahead and also add some of the patina effects to the bird, and I'm going to also add a little bit of it to the baking pan. And then once I have that complete, then I'm going to glue the bird on top of the baking pan. So you'll see me here doing that here shortly. And I absolutely love the way that this turned out. I also ended up putting some lights on the inside of the pumpkin. You're actually not going to see that in the video, but in the reveal you will see the pumpkin with the lights in it, and it looks so good. And I'm actually thinking about not even putting this outside and keeping it inside of my home and putting it maybe at my entryway when you walk inside. I'm not sure yet, but I really love the way this turned out. And I actually have another one of those pumpkins. I just cannot figure out what I did with it. So here I am just adding that patina paint to the pan. I went ahead and set my bird and my pan aside, and then I started to work on my sunflower. So here I am. I went ahead and cut the back piece of it off so that it would lay flat on my pan. And I'm going to go ahead and just hot glue all of the pieces back together. And then once I had that done, I'm going to go ahead and take my sunflower and hot glue it. And I also use some E6000 only because it's metal. I just wanted to make sure that the sunflower stayed on top of the metal pan. Oh my goodness, it's so cute. I absolutely love it. Then I hot glued my bird using some E6000 hot glue to the top of my sunflower. And that is going to be it for this DIY. We are moving on to our last and final DIY for today. So I will be using some of the Rust-Oleum Rustic Orange and Satin and Hammered Spray Paint, some boxwood balls, some planters, and some florals that came from JOANNAS. This DIY is going to be really quick. So I'm going to take the florals outside and I'm going to spray paint them with the little bit of spray paint that I have left in both of those cans. And so I'm going to go ahead and just get those painted really quickly and let them sit out and dry. Once they're completely dry, I'll bring them back inside and I'll go ahead and start to assemble my my boxwood planters. So what I'm going to do is take the boxwood. It's actually one boxwood that I just went ahead and split in half. And I'm going to take these florals. They actually have little clips on the back of them, and I'm just going to clip them into my onto the boxwoods. And then once that's complete, I'm just going to plop them on top of the planters, and that is going to be it for this DIY. I have these in front of my home. When you walk up to my door, I absolutely love the way that these turned out. So you'll have to let me know what you think about these DIYs. And that is going to be it for today's video. I would like to thank you all for spending part of your day with me. If you like what I am doing, please like, share, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. And please go ahead and click on the playlist to continue watching all of the Lovely Crafters videos. And like I always say, be nicer, be kinder. God will love you for it. And I hope you have a blessed day. And I will see you on Sunday. Goodbye.